Alright guys, so I've been supping on this for the past hour or so. You might have seen the review earlier today. That's if I remember to actually upload this on the same day as the review. We shall see. And yeah, so as you can see, there's actually still a fair bit in the glass. It's really taken me a little while to drink it. Not for like any negative reason at all, although that being said, that acid build-up it's getting there. So if you remember in the review, or if you've not seen it, then please feel free to go check out the review, which is back there apparently, of the beer. I tasted note was Tyrrell's kettle chip, excuse me, salt and vinegar crisps. Now I don't have kettle chips, don't have Tyrrell's, or don't have that style of crisp, but I do have Snackrite salt and vinegar crisps. So this isn't a serious food pairing. It's just testing a theory, I suppose, because I'm drinking this now, and I can't shake the image of salt and vinegar crisps. So I thought I would, with the remainder of the beer, I'll probably destroy the rest of that beer. But hey ho, such is life. So yeah, these are Snackrite, which I believe are Aldi crisps. Now, is this the same brand they have in Germany? Because I think Krusty Croc is Lidl. So I think, yeah, the Snackrite, you'd find them in the German Aldi as well. I'm not too sure though. It's amazing how different both Aldi and Lidl are here in the UK compared to Germany. Because, of course, very focused on regional foods are both supermarkets. So when you're in Aldi and Lidl in the UK, you do get like the classic like German salamis, hams, cheeses, that sort of thing. But nowhere near as much because it's all British produce, which is it's good because it's supporting British produce. But at the same time, it's like I'd like to have a shop where I can buy pretzels. Do you know what I mean? Like frozen pretzels. I'd love to buy pretzels. I miss pretzels so much. Pretzels, pretzel with a bit of cheese and ham on it. Banging. Absolutely banging. And I don't say banging in real life. Don't know why I'm saying it on the video. Don't know why. I just don't understand. I always, when I'm on the phones in work, I talk utter nonsense. And when I'm on camera, I talk utter nonsense as well. I'm probably talk utter nonsense in my real life as well. Anyway, yeah, moral of the story is I'd love to see Aldi and Lidl actually have a bit more German produce or German themed produce. And I'd like to see them stock either freshly baked pretzels in the bread part or stock them part baked and frozen because pretzels are love, pretzels are life. I don't even know which supermarket sells them, to be honest. Anyway, not here to talk about pretzels, we're here to talk about salt and vinegar crisps. So my hypothesis that I will get acid reflux at 7 o'clock in the morning feels like it's going to be a bit sooner than that. So I'll have to take some water upstairs with me or something, I don't know. But yeah, in terms of the beer itself, I think on its own, my opinion still stands. It's just getting a little bit much. And to be honest, I have been drinking it for, oh mind you, less than half an hour actually, so I probably am drinking it a bit too quick. Oh well. So, salt and vinegar flavour potato crisps, suitable for vegetarians, made with high oleic sunflower oil, improved recipe, and yeah, 25-gram bag. I love their cheese and onion crisps, and their prawn cocktail crisps are good as well. Anyway, as you can probably tell by my figure, I'm a big fan of crisps. So this is what the crisps look like, just in case you've never seen a crisp before. So let's do a bit of a smell comparison. can't believe I'm smelling a distinguished beer imported from America and comparing it to the smell of mass-produced cheap crisps. Have you noticed cheaper crisps always taste really good? Do you know what the best cheese and onion crisps are? That are dirt cheap. Cheese and onion potatoes. Beautiful crisps. Really beautiful. Anyway, so let's give the crisps a smell. Just smells like fat and potato. Surprisingly, not much in them. Not much difference. Obviously, it's a bit more complex. So, let's take a sip of the beer first. Let's get a little bit tartar now, actually. Let's take a taste of crisp. It's not a really strong salt and vinegar. But I don't know. I don't know if it's just my imagination, but there's not much difference between the two. There's like not much of a transition of flavours, do you know what I mean? That's really quite unique. Yeah, I eat crisps very strange. You should see when I'm eating Pringles. I always lick the most flavoursome side and then put it in my mouth. Licking the most flavoursome side and putting it in your mouth. We've all been there, haven't we? Yeah, it's just almost seamless. And it works really well. I think the starch from the potato is helping cut through the acidity of the beer. Even when you've got beer and crisps in your mouth, oh god, that vinegary flavour is somewhat extenuated. Extenuated. Is that the word? I don't know. Yeah, I've got to say, this works really well. And if Crooked Stave are watching this, I do apologise. But, gotta say, I'm not upset about this. Maybe I do need a stronger salt and vinegar crisp with these, but as it stands, it's going really well. I just legitimately can't get over how seamless the transition from flavour to flavour is. I mean, it's not identical because that'd be a terrible beer. But it's working. Yeah. I mean, look at the colour change on that now. What was a little bit of a piss take, a little bit of something fun, and something that could have potentially destroyed the rest of this beer, it's actually worked really quite well. So I'm sure all the beer snobs and aficionados have already unsubscribed. They were probably never subscribed to me in the first place anyway, to be honest. But at the end of the day, it's my opinion that matters. And how nice does that look, by the way? Nice bit of chutney with cheese on a scone. That looks good. Those scones look lovely, don't they? Anyway, works. It's not the greatest. Well, actually, no. There's nothing wrong with this pairing. Crisps and beer. I know the craft beer channel have already done some in-depth videos of pairing crisps with beer. I know Simon from Real Ale Craft Beer likes to pair crisps with beer. And it's a staple, isn't it? You know, you've got football on TV, or you've got friends round, family round, you've got a movie night, big bowl of crisps in the middle of the table, a couple of beers. It's always going to work well, isn't it? Let's be honest, crisps are always a staple of a drunken gathering. This is working really well. So yeah, what are some of your favourite crisps and drinks combinations? Let me know in the comments. What would you like to see with Clueless eating? Maybe I'll have to do my own in-depth analysis. Not in-depth. In-depth. So yeah, it works well. Salvador crisps, crooked staves, Adambier. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't like named Alton beer, like a play on words of the style, because that would have been embarrassing. Anyway, so yeah, go check out the Clueless Eats playlist. Go check out the review of the beer itself if you haven't done so already. It legitimately is a lovely little beer, and this hasn't harmed the beer in any way, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and hopefully you'll join me next time for another food and beer pairing. See you guys later. Cheers.